Hello everyone, I'm Miranda O'Sullivan, real estate broker with Chestnut Park West. July 11th is World Population Day, and I came across some interesting statistics. The world's population increases by approximately 83 million people every year. In the US, the population increases by roughly 1.6 million every year. That's about 180 per hour, about half from new births and half from immigration. In Canada, that number is substantially lower. However, one thing that Canada and the US have in common is the number of people per household, which is on average 2.5 people. And this has held true for decades. The relevant one here is average size of household. Averages mean very little. As a real estate broker, I deal with households up to 1 person all the way up to 10. Size of household doesn't matter, however, the size of a home does. One of the biggest reasons I help people sell their homes is because the number of people in their household has outgrown the space within their home. Too many people for too little space. The reasons vary. It could be because people are having more children, blended families, growing children, elderly parents moving in, a friend or relative who needs to call your home their home for whatever reason. Or the house was always small, but was what they could afford at the time when they bought it originally. Whatever the reason, the thought and debate about moving happens well before just deciding to sell their house. It doesn't usually just surprise someone. You see the need and grapple with it over time, usually deciding what to do once it becomes unbearable. The debate is usually this: should we add on to the house or just move? The truth is, there's no single answer to that, but there's usually one answer that's more right for each particular client. Sometimes it's better to just move than add on, and sometimes it makes more sense to add on. The problem is, I often get a call after someone added on to their house, or I get a call from a client who's decided to just sell their house once they're way past the time frame they have to deal with going through the whole process of adding on to their house. And sometimes the other decision would have made better sense for that particular client and their particular situation. But it's a bit too late for that debate at that point. So always feel free to add me into the mix and discussion early on. As soon as you start debating whether to add on to your house or simply sell and move, get me involved. It's my pleasure to help you figure out which makes more sense for you. It's better and easier to do that than to find out that you had better options after the fact. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.